she is also known as the goddess of the crossroads. When you are in between two different states of transformation, you are transforming from one state into another. When you are going through that cocoon phase, that metamorphosis phase, you can feel her energy strong and presence around you as a spirit guide, and you can call on her for divine assistance in helping to formulate or create or rebirth, or maybe even reboot, a new plan, a new creational plan into beginning, into birth. So she follows you from the death stage into the full bloom or rebirthing process, and she is the guide or goddess that is going to carry the torch for your soul as you cross through these liminal passages and stages of your own personal growth and evolution. So she's highlighting some of you in this group who are feeling stuck in the liminal stage just before you're about to be reborn or rebirthed, that you're in very much a processing stage or an integration stage, which she's calling a hibernation stage, which some of you would say that looks like or feels like being stuck or stagnant in your energy, not knowing which way to move, being unsure of where to go forward next. It's a time of self-reflection, she's saying. It's a time of spiritual maturity and growth, learning how to be comfortable in the uncertainty and in the unknown, in the mysteries of the unknown. So, but as a guide, she is one of the strongest guides, Hecate is, to lead you through those dark passageways to the corners of your heart where you are feeling much resistance. Those are the places where you are being asked to be reborn again, to shed old layers, old skin. So the snake and the cobra also represent her energy. The black snake of Mother Earth also represents her energy and the divine wisdom that she carries. So she's again saying how she's very similar to Lilith in helping you traverse the depths of your shadow and your ego, where your ego is growing old or feeling ready to shed layers of your old truths and identities. She is more stable in her ability to lead you through the trenches, to help you find the light along that darker path. Hecate is going to be the lead or head mistress that's going to guide you carefully for each chosen step and the ways to actually transform that into creative ability, creative potential. She's going to show you your creator abilities and your ability to harness those powers for creative potential. So she's more stable in her frequency. She's like more of a steady guide on your path. I mentioned in the previous video, she's like a taskmaster guide. She's going to give you very specific, pointed, and directed steps and actions that you can take while you're going through that process. And she's reminding me that she keeps saying dark night of the soul because that is the transitional period between death and rebirth, is known as the period of the dark night of the soul, which many of us know in the spiritual community as that. And so she's going to lead you out of the dark night of the soul. And I keep looking at my clock because it's 111, and I'm asking her in my mind, what's the association with 111 in your energy? And she's saying with what she's trying to show right now, that it symbolizes the open gateway and portal to heaven, the gift from the gods that's shining. They're always shining a light down on you, even if it's dim, even if it's a dim flicker of a ray of hope and light. You can always trust your guardian guides to lead you out of the dark, to show you the next steps to get back into alignment with your higher soul. And so that's what the flame in her torch represents. It's a dim flickering light that can help lead the way for you through those darker passages and spaces in time where you feel stuck and in a lost place.